An anniversary the government would rather forget. But could American demands for more answers about the Lockerbie bomber really find a new truth? Tonight, a year after Abdel Basset al-Megrahi was released from a Scottish jail, the American senator leading the investigation tells us he's willing to cross the Atlantic in pursuit of the whole story.
I'm not interested in a photo op. I am interested in an honest discussion of information, and if that's what we can achieve, we look forward to that opportunity.
Could your county be next? Research seen by Newsnight shows where speed cameras are set to disappear as councils slam on the brakes.
They're fighting to preserve an endangered species in Wiltshire. As budget cuts bite, we reveal the extent to which speed cameras are facing a mass switch-off around the country.
We're joined by campaigners on both sides of the debate. And the man who likes nothing more than a half pint tells you how to throw a party. Labour contender David Miliband writes the rules on having fun.
Oh, hello there. I'm just putting the finishing touches to a party here this evening. Not just any party, a David Miliband party. What do you think of it so far?
Good evening. The Foreign Office warned Libya against any celebration of the anniversary of the release of Abdel Basset al-Megrahi. But there was no chance of the date passing without remark on the other side of the Atlantic. Well, coming up in a few moments, a party of a different kind, an Edinburgh Festival special on The Review Show. Kirsty will be talking to Ian Rankin and other celebrated authors, and Arlo Guthrie will be singing live. Now, in a moment, the papers, but first a look at the rest of today's news. Israel and the Palestinians are to hold direct peace talks next month for the first time since the end of 2008. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas will fly to Washington to meet President Obama before beginning face-to-face negotiations with the aim of reaching a deal within a year. The US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton says there will be bumps in the road.
As we move forward, it is important that actions by all sides help to advance our effort, not hinder it. There have been difficulties in the past. There will be difficulties ahead. Without a doubt, we will hit more obstacles.
Police in Bradford say they are still planning for a demonstration by a right-wing group and their opponents, despite Home Secretary Theresa May authorising a blanket ban on marches in the city. The anti-Islamist English Defence League has been banned from marching in Bradford during the August bank holiday weekend. And the markets, the FTSE 100 share index was down slightly. In New York, the Dow Jones closed down against the euro, the pound rose against the dollar, the pound fell. Now let's have a look at tomorrow's papers. The front page of the Daily Telegraph, Nick Clegg backs a tax on graduates. Of course, that story has been doing the rounds for some time in Westminster, with huge speculation about what the coalition is to do about student finances. Front page of The Guardian, Lord Ashcroft in talks with Cameron over future role, continuing controversy over the Tories' big financial backer. Front page of the Daily Mirror, she's out coal, Cheryl Cole, all over that front page. Also on the front page of The Sun, Cheryl's X Factor collapse. No coincidence that programme appears to be coming back very soon. Front page of The Times, we accepted Blair's gift, not his wars, the Legion said, referring to Tony Blair's donation to this military fund. And the front page of The Independent, Obama and the fight for America's soul, referring to the row over the Mosque of Ground Zero, which of course we discussed on Newsnight last night. That's all this evening. Kirsty will be here on Monday. Good night.